Hey guys, Valerie V from the Valerie V Show, and I want to talk to you today about something that's a little bit more on a personal note. I got some bad news today, but it is not it's not overcomable. It is overcomable. So today, I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, and this has probably been a long time coming, but I didn't have it last year. Wasn't diagnosed last year, and I'm very regular about my doctor's appointments. This year, yesterday or day before, I went to my annual regular internal med doctor's appointment, and my labs came back a little wonky, so they sent off for a hemoglobin A1C, which is kind of a summary or an average of your blood sugars over the last 90 days. And mine came back at a 7.0, and the normal is 5.7 or less. So I am officially a type 2 diabetic. Now, that doesn't surprise me for a couple of reasons. Number one, I've been overweight since the girls were born 11 years ago. I was always a skinny person until I got pregnant, and then after I got pregnant, I have never gone back to being a skinny person. And I've never been athletic. I've never been a runner or a worker outer, and I've always eaten whatever I wanted to eat. So it didn't really dawn on me that this would all take a toll. Okay, so the other thing is that my father is a type 2 diabetic. Now in his case, he did not heed the warnings. He had a couple of different things, and he has had some serious medical problems since then, and is 69 years old and is currently being cared for in a nursing home. They take great care of him. And he has vascular dementia because of all that. So I don't want to go down that road. And I know there are a lot of you out there who may have not been diagnosed, but you may be headed. I'm also 47 years old, so if that helps give any perspective. I thought if I wasn't diagnosed by age 40 that I was in the clear, that I was good, no problems. But that is not the case. At age 47, I have been diagnosed. So I'm not crazy out of control diabetic. I am on the very beginning of true diabetes, and so we will correct that problem. That is not something I'm going to let sit, because at the same time, along with type 2 diabetes can come many complications if you don't take care of it. But you're also pickling your brain with sugar. So we can't have that either. And that's what leads to a lot of our dementia and Alzheimer's disease. So I don't want to pickle my brain or pickle anything else that I got going on. So, and high blood sugars are also a great place for cancer to develop and feed off of high sugars. So there's all kinds of serious side effects from type 2 diabetes. I've had all my other scans, a heart scan recently, and all that came back negative. But this is kind of a shocker. It's a little bit of a shocker. I shouldn't really say that. Being overweight and having a family history, it shouldn't shock me at all. This is 80% my problem or my fault, and 20% probably hereditary stuff. So for the next year, my goals will be to slowly but surely lose weight. I didn't gain it overnight. I'm not going to lose it overnight, but I have to start eating broccoli and chicken breasts every day for the rest of my life. Just kidding. So I have started on some meds, which I don't want to add any medications to my life. So my goal is to decrease or get off of any meds I can possibly get off of, which I'm not on very many at the moment, but I'm suddenly, as of today, adding to that mess. So I want to make sure that I decrease any medications, avoid taking anything I don't have to take, and live a super healthy life. So my children, of course, now have two parents who are both type 2 diabetics, and that doesn't bode well for them in their life. So not only do I need to make those healthy lifestyle changes, but my kids do too, because we don't, they're not crazy sugar addicts, but they just, kind of eat the same carby foods that we eat and love spaghetti and stuff like that. And it's okay to love that kind of thing. They have the metabolism and energy to burn all that off right now. But once they have children and once they get a little older, that might not be the case. So we need to start now so that they have good, healthy habits for the rest of their life. So that is my message for today, please take care of yourself. I am so thankful that I went to this doctor's appointment and didn't cancel it or put it off for a couple of months, because I needed to hear this and I needed to know this. And as sad as it seems, internally, I know that's something that I can work on and keep under control. It's really up to me. So for all of you type 2 diabetics out there, I just joined the club, unfortunately, but we're going to work on this for the next year. So if you're an entrepreneur and you are not taking care of yourself, please, please, please start thinking about you, because I know from firsthand experience, your children want you to be around. They want you to have your brain and be around, and they want you to be able to visit with them and share with them all the things that are coming up, your grandchildren and all those things. They want you around for a long time with a healthy body and a sound mind. So please, please take care of yourselves. And I, for the next year, of course, and then forever, will be working on very specific goals every single week and every single month. Thanks, everybody. Take care. Let me know your thoughts on type 2 diabetes. Bye.